So the 34 Ford is creating a lot of discomfort for a lot of people I see. I think a lot of people are really upset that we are modifying and customizing it to begin with, but I just want to remind people that aren't aware that a 34 Ford is probably one of the most customized and modified cars in history. They're the cars that people would hot rod back in the 50s after the war. So this isn't the first time that somebody has played with a 34 Ford that is in original condition. When you look at all the 34 Ford hot rods, they all started as a complete car, and then people rip the fenders off, the hood sides, they do engine swaps, they modify the suspensions, they chop it, they channel it, they section it, they do all kinds of customizing to 34 Fords, 32 Fords, 36 Fords. These are iconic cars in history because of how they were hot rodded, and it's really how the whole hobby started, is based on these cars. So for us to do something that's been done thousands or millions of times, it's really not that crazy because it's been done so many times. Anyway, with the roof, we are creating a Carson top roof. I'm not sure if that got lost in the dialogue for a lot of people, but I feel like a lot of people are thinking we're out in left field for creating this wooden structure, and wood is a very common component and building material for the cars. If you look at 30 Chevys, they're full of wood. But we are literally just making the framework for the roof. The whole roof isn't going to be wood. It's just the framework. So the outer perimeter of the roof is going to be used out of wood, which has been done many times before in other cars from factory. So that's nothing crazy either. So once we have the framework put together, then we'll use probably something like chicken wire that gets stapled to the wooden surround so that we can put foam and padding and then material. So, this isn't going to be a painted roof. It's going to be a fabric material, which is a Carson top, which has been done many times. So we're actually copying what's been done, but we're building it from scratch based on the shape of our chopped windshield and roof. So it's crazy. I feel like a lot of people just have negative perspectives and no ability to have an open mind and to, just watch without criticizing. And, when you look at the roof that Chad has made so many roofs and modified so many roofs. And when you look at the Volvo roof, that is one of the most beautiful roof lines that I've ever seen. And I've seen many cars. I go to many big shows, and a lot of people really enjoyed the Volvo roof. So, and that was just made last month. So for you to literally watch Chad fabricate and design and bring a vision to life over and over again, for you guys to doubt him with this 34 roof, it's really I don't know the word. I don't want to say comical because I don't want to be rude, but it's, I don't know what to say, but I just encourage people to stop being so negative online. It really reflects on you and how unhappy you are as a person, and it really has nothing to do with us. Life is so short, and for you to spend so much time dwelling in negative thoughts or putting out negative energy, it's really not worth it. And yeah, I don't know. It's sad, I guess. And I feel like we attract a lot of it because, you get to watch a process and you really have nothing to compare it to because there's nobody else putting out live content and live fabrication, starting from nothing and watching it be built. So, you know, I understand there's lots of other YouTube channels that are similar, but you're really not getting to see the full process from vision to fruition. So it is what it is. We've learned to accept it because there's good and bad in everything in life. So, you know, I just feel bad for the people that are negative. Because I guess you just have to have more, I don't know, social responsibility of what you put out into the internet, because you're leaving a digital footprint, right? So, and you're really embarrassing yourself. I just feel like if you really have a negative thought about something that you watch that we're doing, take that video and share it to somebody and privately communicate, like, did you see what he just did here? I wouldn't have done that. Like, do it that way. I wouldn't put your name out there to leave a digital footprint of negativity, but that's just my opinion. It's something that I definitely don't do. I'm a pretty happy person and content and fulfilled with what I'm doing. And I feel like when you are a happy and fulfilled person, you really don't participate in that negativity. So yeah, it's a reflection of you and how miserable you are, not how terrible we are. So anyway, that's my spiel. We're going to continue creating the patterns for the roof, and we're going to work with Derrick with fitting it and whatnot. So yeah, if you keep watching, you'll see it all come to life, and it's going to be pretty cool. Cheers.
Yeah, I don't want that. That's a nice eraser you get on that bad boy. It's not, I think you'll just touch it with a zip cut, or the grind to get back. Yeah. And you think this one here will come down after?
Yeah, I think that'll come down. Well, that's once that's cut a little.
Do you want to cut that? Like you say,
you can try it and see what you can do.
I can take that off real quick with a grinder and a pad.
Yeah.
So quick.
Yeah. Why don't we try that?
Okay, let's do it. I think that'd be the better way to do it, to be honest with you. But I'm not always right.
Have it fitting now before we.
Yeah, 100%. I'm just going to put this right here. What side is the pencil mark? There's the pencil mark. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a nice new pad. Just going to use one of these. I'm just going to take and make a mess. Basically, all I'm going to do, make a dust. You ever use these wheels here, Derrick? Strip paint. You ever see the wheel like that?
Yes, I got one of them home.
Do you use
That's great for taking paint off.
Oh boy, isn't it? Well, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, polish that right up. Yeah.
Well, that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
That amount of time done.
Yeah.
Take that off. I went to Home Depot, and that piece in the back is an inch. That piece is about that thick. Is about inch and a half, inch and a quarter. It doesn't seem like it would be thick enough to get that.
Yeah. Not too much, is it?
No, it doesn't seem like it would grab that.
Yeah, we got almost that to get up level, haven't we?
Yeah, like
we got an inch at least to get up that high. We need to laminate it with a few pieces of plywood too and bring it up.
Okay. What was I thinking?
The plywood would be so much stronger than trying to do it with pieces of wood, wouldn't it? At least we could take the whole shape.
Well, you know better than I would, but...
But on that inside edge, we could put a piece of veneer on it afterwards too to make it look like it's
a piece of wood.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you play with that idea in your head because you work with wood more than I do. So.
Yeah.
But the piece of wood was like pretty $300.
Yeah.
And to me, it didn't seem worth it, especially when it was only an inch and a little bit thick, and I didn't know if it would cut it. You know what I mean? I'm going to throw some dust. So.
Yeah.
Good for fingernails too.
You had a little bit on that one end you wanted to take off too, didn't you?
Yeah, I did
Get
actually.
that?
Yeah.
This is the paint room and the...
What? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna turn this on. Pull the dirt out of here. Whew, man. How does it look now, Derek?
Oh, yeah, it made quite a difference. What you got?
Yeah, yours looks really
You got just a little bit of a space here.
a little bit right on the end here. It's kind of giving me a little bit of space going on too. So I'll just take some more off this.
Yeah,
You got your pencil there?
yeah, I do have.
You can see it's hitting right on the very end. You like that, do you, Jolene? We're gonna do it again, are we?
Yeah. If you want it right down tight, we will.
Just on this end is mostly.
Yeah.
So you guys, is that gonna come down there quite a ways? Or is that hitting on top of that, isn't it? We're not gonna
Yeah,
get
we had our piece on there.
we're not
so-
gonna get a true read with that there sitting there, are we? With that sitting on top of that, or?
Yeah, but this pencil mark would just continue through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to continue that through like this?
Yeah, just use your finger for that. Get close to that, be fine. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think, baby? Coughed up a little bit? I'm just gonna take it. This is quite bad, eh?
Don't get this taken,
Want to try that before I go any further? Let's try that before I go any further.
Yeah.
Not looking. You got a hold of it?
Yeah, I got it.
I gotta get that back in center. We got it turned around for some reason. Let's turn it around the other way if we will.
No, I think that's the way we got it marked, so that's the way you go.
Well, the center on this was on this thing right here, or did we?
Okay.
Okay, we did have that. Yep, you're right.
That's the way we got it marked.
Yep.
Okay, so.
That looks good up front on your side.
No, that's good.
I got a little bit right here where it's banging, where it's hitting on me, like a little tiny bit right here.
You want them marked there a little?
Yeah.
You like a carpenter shop here.
Is that what it's like generally? Yeah, that's got nice and. It could come out a little bit in the center, but
Yeah. Yeah.
right there on that end. And
you're probably not going to get him perfect anyway. So.
Is that what you do in your shop? Just cough and gag and go on? And
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yep. Whew. That make a difference.
Yeah.
Where did I mark that? On that side right there, that was hitting. When you run the
Lovely.
It doesn't look bad, but
Yep.
it does look like it could use a little bit right there. I could take a little bit more off right there.
Yeah.
See that? How it's,
See what it fits like
okay,
up on.
let's do it. You got to hold it.
Sometimes that can be off a little bit too. So.
Now, we're going to get that in center.
All I can do is line it up with our pin mark here, so we're off.
Okay. You're off just go your way just a little tiny bit. Right there, and right there.
Not looking too bad, is he?
I could knock a little tiny bit off the end of my corner and a little bit off the center. Like a little in the center, just let it down a little bit.
Little bit more right where this clip is here.
Well, see, come look at the front, Derrick. If your end is open up a little
I
bit.
got just a little bit there.
Yeah, so if the center come off a little bit, that would bring us down.
Yep. Yep.
And I got a little too much coming in there, so I'll just take a little bit of the center and
Call that all right.
call that good.
Yep.
I'm just going to take a little bit of it, not a whole bunch. I don't want to do it by my eye, though, is what I want to do. I think we'll go with that. I think we'll go with that, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Oh, well, maybe a little sucky right there.
The sander does cut quick.
Oh, boy, it's like I shaped a lot of wood with a sander. Just that it makes a hell of a mess, you know what I mean?
Mess, yeah.
Go your way just a little bit.
Oh, awful close.
Yeah, that looks good.
Not looking bad at all, is it?
No.
Yep. That's good enough then. I think what I'll do is let's see when this is back, sitting over top of the pins.
Yes.
Send it back level about with that. That's just about the right amount of overhang, isn't it, for the front?
Yes?
Time to be cut in.
Yes?
I keep these here level.
I just keep them over here and
Keep
then
them in here and then.
I can sand, if the front's out a little bit, you can see how I can sand that off a little
Yes,
bit.
you can sand it.
I'll
put a bull nose on there to start with.
Okay.
But you probably want to true that top up too a little like we did the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I will.
this is good for now.
Yeah.
That'll let me cut those in.
And that's the start right there.
Yeah.
So I'll just give you this.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll take both of them, then I'll fasten them in place when they're there. And don't lose one of them.
And yeah, that'd be pretty hard to lose. And all the screws to go with it.
Yeah. Like I have on the chrome will match up.
1, 2, 3. I'm missing one. That'd be the bad boy there. And like the top, if you bullnose the top of it, I can. And also there will be material that would wrap down around that, would there not?
There will be. That'll bring it out over too some.
Right.
And then you'll probably put that little tack strip around the front edge too.
Probably, no doubt.
You know,
Yeah.
To come around the end here.
Probably. Yeah, looks good. Right there, maybe a little tiny bit. I'm gonna hit a little tiny bit. No, I can hit it anytime. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Good. Good. Holy shreddies. That's all right, Derrick. That's okay. Yeah, so that's cool.
Yeah, we gotta stay even with this wood anyway when we come back.
Yes, when that wood comes up here, we'll bring that.
Whatever it does here, you'll have to put a piece on the inside for weather strip.
Yes.
Yeah.
What I would do is run a piece of strip on the, yes. This piece of wood goes over here.
Yeah.
That my weather stripping would go on the piece of wood up here.
I think it's just a little different on one side than it is the other.
Oh, probably.
This window sets in a little more than that one does. But whatever it is, Ain't much
I've got a lot of cars like that.
Yeah.
I want to straighten this out just a little bit more. I guess I'm allowed. That's good.
Yeah, they've got quite a hole there first. And they're 1.25 inches, so I can use the speed bit, make that hole first.
Do you want an impression of that? Like you've got those right there.
No,
so
no, I got the piece to go.
yeah,
by
stick it
anyway.
right on, trace it out. And
Yeah, yep. And on the inside, it just sat pretty well flush. No, they got it cut in there too.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll cut her in both ways then.
so it's going to be cut in
Yeah.
this way, in that way.
Yeah. Nope. We'll get her.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
But it's easier for me to do that home in my shop than.
Yes, for sure. I haven't got the chisels here and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Did you want to mark the length of it to cut it off?
no, I'll bullnose it. We'll cut that off after we're here. Make sure we're
Okay.
getting the right. Once the pins are in, stuff are in, then we'll mark what's.
Gotcha. I agree. I agree, Smedley. Yeah, watch them things around the wheels.
Yeah.
They'll catch you. Just try and flatten it out a little bit, that's all. That stuff is hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not make it so weebly wobbly. Get the old grinder wobble out of it. Maybe more after.
We get that done, we can put parallel marks on that, and any high spots on the top, we can clean up the same way.
I'll take it off the sander same way.
Yeah.
Yeah. After we get this fitting
Yeah,
nicely,
I'll do that stuff first, get it fitted.
then I'll sand the top. Leave the top alone, sand it after.
Might be nice to do it now, at least then when I bullnose it, I'd be right, wouldn't I?
Okay, so you want to make this all,
Let's just see. They're pretty thin in some places, ain't they?
we don't want to go any thinner than what it is, eh?
No. Don't seem quite right, does it?
Well, it is. Seems right. Did you want to do the other side too?
Yeah, probably would be wise to.
Yeah.
At least you got two sides to go by then.
Yeah. If I stand that off, I'll open that door up too. Yeah, we can only
We
go
started
with
right about that low.
we can only go with the shortest part, can't we? We can only go with the shortest part, can't we?
Yeah.
We're just going to be at the top of that pin.
Yeah. No, that's good.
I'm going to open that door up, and if I'm going to do that,
Yeah. I stay back away from these ends a ways. We want to leave them at 1.5 inches, don't we? Because that's what we're going to make the other piece.
just stay away from the end.
Yeah, I'd start here like and go back and stay back away from the end of the ways.
I'm going to open that door again. Do you want me to open the front door? That'd be better? Probably be best. We'll make that look good. Wind blowing through now, baby. I'll knock it. I'll knock it. I'll do.
Yeah, you probably want on the edge so you can see what you're doing.
Begin. I'll leave a little bit. Do this side. Gonna change that bit or this.
Hey,
Change this.
a little
Filling up with.
little newer one.
Put a new one on. She worked good. You wouldn't think a fella would like that cold air, but right at the present moment, that air feels pretty good with that shit blowing on it, the dust. Ugh. Clog you up in a hurry. Clog you up in a hurry. Pretty decent. I'll leave a little crown on it.
That should be good.
I'll leave a little crown on it.
Straight now, if I bullnose it, it should look pretty good. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Do you want to try it on again? You want to try it on again?
No, I think that's all right. We can put her on there again. But
I want to try it on again.
yep.
Everybody's just full of dirt.
It'll look better looking across the top of it anyway.
Yes. Is this the... I think I got the...
Nope, it's the right way.
You got her. Good. That looks really good.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. Like I say, we got to set back another inch further yet. So when we set back where we should be just about the right overhang.
Perfect. Good. Have no reason why I shouldn't. Very first time. We're going the right way.
Find the holes here. Should go down.
Or just a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Is this screwed out? These screwed out?
Yeah, I think so. It should slide right in there.
We're a little bit off. Yeah. That one went in. How far are you off?
Not very much.
I can hit that thing on the top and bend that a little bit. How far are you off?
Oops, yeah.
Put yours on.
Down on one, up on the other.
All right, you keep yours there. We're off just a tad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit with a hammer.
Yeah.
Is that what you would do?
Tap her a little one.
Is that what you would do?
Yeah, that's what I would do. They should bend a little bit.
Yeah, that'll bend a little. That went on there. Okay, just a second.
Yep.
I'm going to get a rubber hammer. Just a second.
Yeah.
We're off by
That was as close as I could measure it.
an
Anyway.
eighth. Not even an eighth, but just a little. Let's take this off.
Tap this one this way, or
Yeah, I'm just going to tap them both, maybe. What I need first is will you pass me my glasses, sweetheart? I can't see shit. Ooh, don't want to hit too hard, do I? They're just riveted in there.
Just try if it didn't move.
All right, we just gotta. Yeah, we're off a little bit. I don't know if that would work at the end. Take that off for a sec. I'll hit it again. Just pull it off there.
A little bit more.
Just see if we can. Nope. Nope. Just a second.
It's got to go better than that because you got to pick it up.
That's right. I wonder where that is like that. Why don't I just shave the side off of that?
Yeah, probably could.
That'd be the best thing to do, and then start beating on it. I just
Yeah.
take a little bit off
You
the
got to
side.
have it so, yeah. Yep.
Oh, let's take a look here. Let's put it on and take a look for a second again.
Yep.
I got one. I just take a little bit off each side,
Yep.
and that should go down.
Yep.
That one's fitting perfect on that one right there. That one will go down on, obviously. Yeah, just take a little bit off each one. What is that? What you do? You think? Would you take a little bit off, just off each one? Because it's locking on that thing right there.
It's locking on that anyway, so. Yep.
I'm just wondering if it'll still.
Yep.
Yeah, this should be.
The other thing too, they could even use a rat tail file in this. And
Let me see
some of
that.
it too.
That's not bad though. That looks pretty good there. Yep. We're off by about an eighth. About an eighth. So I took a little bit off each side.
Yep.
I'm gonna try it. What's that? Yeah, I'm gonna pull that out of there. That's a great idea, sweetie pie. Let's pull that out of there before it falls.
Like a new frame.
Yeah, pull that out there before it falls and breaks. Everything is I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Where am I gonna put that? So don't go anywhere. Well, them are not going to. I don't think these are not going to move over a little bit, and we're off about that much.
Yeah, not very much.
So just take a little bit off the side. You figure,
Sure.
like
Side of each one.
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I'll just take this.
Yep.
I got a cord over here. Hopefully that works. Hopefully that works. You're not going to see that. It doesn't affect it holding the roof on.
Yeah.
Yes, we hear. I'm going to put that glass down. See how I got that fitting now?
Yeah.
A nice rubber. I haven't got it all welded, but
Oh, that's good.
that fits now.
Yep.
Thank you, sweetheart, for letting me know that. Watch your eyeballs, Derrick.
Yep.
I don't know how you watch your eyeballs, but... Let's try it. That's brass. I don't know if I got enough off it or not. Yeah, we're still off. That one's on. We're still off a bit.
Still need a little.
I wonder. We're off a little. We're off a good eighth. I'm just kind of wondering.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not going to, I got the wrong side. I should be marking this side, letting it come over.
Okay, let's just set him up there again and see.
Got the wrong side on that one.
Okay. Yeah.
I should be letting it off on, I should be shaving it off the other side.
Okay, which side is yours sitting on?
Like it's going, it'll go on there right now, I think, but I wonder if what if I just, I don't really want to, what don't I want to do? I don't want to force it too much. We're just off by like a little bit. It's going up. Oh, will you pass me that hammer and all? Will you pass me that hammer, see if I can put that down on there? We can maybe make those go where we want them to go. They're like it's so. There's a hammer right there. I want to see if I can beat down on that and see if it'll knock those over or not. Probably never get it off. That's the deal, never get it off.
No. So it's still hitting on the inside edge, isn't it?
See, I'm hitting on the outside edge on this one. Because I've shaved the wrong side. I shouldn't have shaved that side.
Oh, okay.
I should have shaved this side to allow it go that way further.
Okay. Oh, maybe we tapped that the wrong way too before, didn't we?
Probably.
Maybe you should tap this one that way.
It looked like it moved, didn't it? Yeah, that's... like we're... All right, let's do... I want to tap this one this way. Let's take this one.
Yep.
We're almost there, but we're not.
Yep.
All right. Let's take her off, I guess. That piece there, I have to shave the other side off.
Yeah. When you shave it off, kind of round it too,
Yes?
rather than just being flat.
Yes?
Because the corner's still hit and it can't move.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to shave this side off. I got less off this one.
Yeah.
I'll shave this. No. I guess it doesn't matter which way I go, does it?
No, not really. We haven't cut the ends off yet, so.
Yeah, see what happens. I have to put my end on first.
No.
just,
Yeah.
oh, that's something. Where'd you, just pull this off?
Yeah. Just start. But this one here, around this one here too, a little bit, like around that one, around
Yeah.
a little.
Ah!
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're off an eighth. We're so close. It's just like, it's just so close. That's something. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's pull that bad boy out. I'm going to take and put a drill down through that, put a die grinder down through that.
Yeah, you could.
Instead of, I don't want to take and mark.
What have you got for a bit that size?
I'm just going to take a die grinder, shove down in there.
Yep. Yep.
Let's do that.
Yep.
Yeah, it didn't hurt that none. There's still lots of meat there. And that's coming off. I'm going to take a die grinder. Set that right there. Turn the air compressor on. I'll be back. Yeah.
You want those out? So
Nope.
can you get in there okay with them in there?
I'm not gonna- we'll just
turn
turn-
right out, make
we'll
it
just-
easier.
Yeah.
We'll leave them out for now anyway.
Yeah. Definitely want to put that right there, wherever. My pocket. Pocket's my best place. Die grinder. Make the hole a little bigger, I guess. Plus, you won't see nothing inside here. Like, you're not going to see up inside that hole.
No.
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 Probably been better off to do it that way before I start shaving that. But
Yeah, but you can take a file around them up and
Make it nice.
Probably not.
I'll just set her down on the thing. Yeah, do this one. Do them both, eh?
Even do the wood a little underneath.
What's that?
So even the wood in there might need a little bigger hole. We can turn it over and round that out a little. That might want to be a little bigger too, to let the pin up to it. Whoops, somebody's phone fell.
Sorry, that's I don't know. We'll try that.
Yep.
Did I break it? That's the thing about having a wallet. I'm always catching stuff, wrecking stuff. It's just not good. We're just so close. Like, it's just, yeah, we're getting closer, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah, we'll do a little more on.
Just so close. This one.
Turn around.
Try it again. We're getting closer, that's for sure.
Maybe you can look and see which side it's hitting on.
Yeah, it's hitting on. We're hitting on the inside of each piece. The inside.
A little bit more off on the inside of it.
The inside of each piece. That's where we're hitting. That's where we're hitting. That's what it looks like we're hitting. We're hitting on the inside of each piece. I should probably. And I can knock a little bit more off that, round them up a little bit.
Yeah.
If they're, I got the chromes scraped off them.
Goes down to start with.
Yeah.
With some kind of, want your rubber hammer right behind you.
And I'm just wondering if I should. Yeah. I can knock a little bit more off the inside of each. Knock a little bit more off here.
Yep.
With the grinder. That's not hurting it any, I guess. Just watch your eyeballs.
Here.
We're still so close. It's just
Too much further to go. Which way is she hitting now? Still on the inside?
yeah, it seems hitting a little bit everywheres.
Maybe this one you could tap that one back this way a little bit again.
Yeah, sure.
Give yours a little tap there too. That the other way. They're both hitting on the inside, weren't
Right.
they? So
I don't like whacking that too much, but we're just right there. I can put it on.
close to going, isn't she? There she went.
That's going pretty well down. It's getting the screws there, ain't it? Well down.
Yep.
As far as she can go, right there.
Yep.
It's on there. Good time to mark it. I'll just take and sand that down some more. That fits good. Fits nice. Fits really nice. Or maybe it could come down on that side a
Come
little
down. I
bit.
think it might be hitting them screws too a little bit.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is hitting them screws right there in a little
That's
bit.
underneath, so we could even knock them screws off a little bit with the thing or turn them in a little tighter.
There's going to be something that goes underneath there too. It fits tight.
Yeah, there might be a gasket or something in there. Yes. I think she's hitting on those screws there. That's whoops. Get my finger there.
You don't want me to hit your fingers, do you, Derrick?
Might say golly gee.
You might say.
That looks pretty even though all the way across, doesn't it?
It does. And we are tight on that side, so it would never come off. Like you would have a hard time getting it off.
Yeah.
So it does need to be dealt with.
We got it close enough now. We should be able to mark this round anyway.
Yes. Yes. And we're up there a little bit. That's hitting the screws inside there. Them screws could probably go in there a little bit further.
Yeah. That's I say these ones here.
That one.
If we can't get them in, that's underneath. You ain't going to see them, so you could even grind the screw off if you wanted to.
That could come down. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just going to mark that on the side
Yes.
here. And then,
Yeah. And then I'm going to have to deal with that. Yeah, that could come down a bit. It is hitting the screw, I would say.
yeah, you can see the screw hitting it.
Don't want to do too much pound. I don't think it's going to hurt it any, obviously, but
No.
would hate to get it out of shape. Yeah, it's going all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just knock them down a little bit thinner so it's...
Yeah, knock those screw heads off of them.
Yeah, well, this one won't go down any further, will it?
I think it's hitting. I think the screws are hitting.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, got her on there now, baby. That's not so bad.
Oh,
That's not so bad. Just take my time, knock that down a little bit. And it's hitting on, the outside is what I want to get in it, not?
yeah.
It's the outside that's
It's hitting it.
holding us up. It's not the inside, it's the outside.
Okay. Okay.
No, it's the inside.
It's the inside, I think it was. Yeah.
But if I take some off the outside, it allows me to go over a little bit.
Yeah. It probably needs a little bit more on the inside of them both. 'Cause maybe
Okay.
we can even tap them a little bit more to get them.
I'd rather just knock it down a little bit because there's lots of meat there. I can just sand them down a little bit, that's all. Take a little meat off them.
Yep.
And that cord is not helping me any. I'm going to come over there, plug in because I can't reach the outside of that one. Sand that off. And if you want the chrome look again, I'll just wrap them in chrome tape.
Yeah.
That's not good. Okay. Nice. Love when that happens. So I love when that happens. And you? Yeah, I love when that happens.
You can see that screw head's hitting there,
Yep.
but before they had that B in there and it set down in that anyway on the other top.
Yeah. We're better on one side than the other, that's for sure. This is going.
Yours is, yeah.
It's better on one side than the other.
Yeah. But I think there, if those two screws or the heads on them were cut down a little, that would do them. Those heads here are sticking up a little too far. That's what's hitting first, is that head.
I don't dare knock them off. I never get it back. Well, then again, if I knocked them out,
Yeah.
Don't know.
I don't know if that screw there looks like it might even turn in a little more.
It might if we had a different screw there, if like a different head on it, instead of that head on it. Like
that had a flathead screw instead of that. What do you got for screws?
I got a screw right here somewhere. There's a screw to the window. Should probably keep that.
Yeah.
That's still there. Let's something like I'm not a big. There's a screw. Something that reinforced or I know what kind of screw we're looking for.
Yeah. just a flathead number 8 probably would do her.
Something like that would be go down in there.
Yeah. That would probably work.
I don't know if it'll take in that thread though. You know what I'm trying to tell you. Like,
yeah.
I really don't like. What can I say? Using instead of taking them screws out and putting old Robinson in.
Yeah.
But I don't want to.
Yeah. We don't have to do that right now anyway.
No. Do not. No, we do not.
Let's cut those ends.
Is this end like?
Yeah, that's where I'm going to cut them. It's right there on that.
Okay.
Right. I got a jigsaw right here too somewhere.
So can I draw it with markers so we can see it? I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger.
Yep. Yeah. That's the width of my pencil bigger now. My
I'm just going to go like that. I don't want to do both the same, sort of.
And I figured any shape you need to do after that, better with the grinder than a...
Yes. Black line?
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. I want to shave this down and make this a little better. Nice. I like that. Looks nice. Looks nice. Don't really want to be whacking it too much and get them posts out of proportion, you know. Still plenty thick. Nice. Fits on there good now. We're not going to get down any past that one screw.
Can't get down. Yeah, we almost.
Let's I'm going to peel that off. I keep doing the outside. It's the inside that I wanted. Yes.
Can you get him?
Alrighty. Now I'm going to do a little bit on the inside. Keep doing the outside. It's the inside that I want to make look nice. Or do it again. Just going to knock it off a little bit more. So that thing goes down on there, right? What if we take that one screw out that's hitting?
Yeah, we can.
We'll take that one out, and that way there I can.
Gotta find the Phillips screwdriver.
Gets confusing. It really does. Get a piece of sandpaper.
On the net.
Just brass. It should sand fairly easy. What do you think, Derrick? Try it again.
And I took that one screw out. Anyway.
The inside one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let it down a little bit. We could add a little bit to that one side, but that's fine.
Just yours ain't down quite tight either. So.
There we go.
Yeah. That's pretty even across there as far as that goes.
It is.
Yeah. Like
It
you
is.
say, when your canvas goes on, you're going to let that come down, the flat down over a ways too. So.
True.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
True. So we're outside of that.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
And we're on the outside of that. Good. There you go. There's the first piece. What's like a lot of people think we're making the whole roof out of wood. No, we're making the outside construction out of wood. So this is going to be wood. Over top of the door windows is going to be wood, and around the outside is going to be wood.
Yeah.
Maybe the cross members of the roof are going to be wood, but then it's going to be covered in material. So basically, instead of using metal, I want to use wood because I'm feeling like it would be a lot easier to put the material to the wood than it would the metal.
Yeah,
I've already built a roof out of round stock before, and it's hard to make that fit nice.
Yeah.
With the wood, I'm thinking that the top would be able to be pulled on, stapled to the wood, and then covered up with that strip, and it'll really look nice.
Yeah.
So basically, what I have to do is, what I'm going to do is try to get this fitting just a little bit easier, better, so it goes down nice. It's on nice and tight. I'm just thinking that you're not going to want to be reefing on it to get it off.
Yeah, right. I want to hook it up pretty easy.
Everything's going to work there with this part, no problem.
Yeah.
That's still going to work. We haven't affected that any.
That'll draw them down too some more.
It will.
But I think next time I come over, I'll bring a couple of flathead screws and we'll change the screws on both sides to flathead.
Yes. Yes.
So they're getting in a little further.
Right. But that's good. I see you got a little bit of sanding to do on the ends.
You got some sand. You can mask that up and then sand.
Yes. You're going to leave this with me? This piece of wood?
Yep, that piece of sand, yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's yours. I got another piece that shape in it if I want to make the other booths.
Good. And it's on there nice and tight, that's for sure. You're not pulling that off.
Yeah, yeah.
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 There you go. There's the first piece, I guess.
Yeah.
It took it, it took what it took, but in all honesty.
To say with this piece here, I'll bandsaw that out.
Right.
You'll have to do some fitting to it.
I'll shape it with the grinder, and make that fit nice, best I can.
Yeah.
And that piece, we might be able to add it into this. We might be able to cut some of this out and add that in there somehow.
Yes, whatever we have to do, we'll do.
Even if we have to do the exact same what that roof did.
Yeah.
I'll just show you what that roof did. This roof, you can see, has a gusset. See how it has a gusset there?
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You can make a piece like that either out of wood or metal, whichever.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
I might do the hardwood. I think it's going to look nice with the hardwood inside the car.
Yeah,
if you look up on the roof, and that's basically where I want to go with it. I'd like to see that part.
And you can stain that wood will stain good too. So
I'm hitting in the middle a little bit. It might be able to bring it down a little bit but then again, it's right
I
along.
think first thing it should do is change them screws so we know what we're setting at.
That is the first thing that should be done.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's got to be room for material there. Always.
Yeah. Like you say, once your top goes on and you have that tab hanging down over to break the joint,
right?
You ain't gonna.
Right.
Yeah.
Alrighty, there you go. We got the front. It was what can I say? A little bit of a going around, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
And you're never going to notice that down in there. That piece.
No, that hole. No.
That didn't do anything.
No.
And for me to buzz them off and knock them down a little bit, that didn't hurt anything either.
No.
And we're doing what we have to do to get it done.
Once your locks go on there, that's going to turn them in, so it'll be pretty tight. But I do think it needs those screws changed. I don't think before the other one had to go that tight because it's got that rib on it too that set on the thing. So you couldn't see under that one because it had the V that went down in the rubber. In the rubber.
Yeah. Alrighty. That come off? Yeah, that come off fairly easy.
That still come off, I think.
Yeah. Good.
Yep.
Put it back on. Yeah, that's good.
That's not bad.
That's good. It's better to fit like that than all loose.
Being rattling when you're going down the road.
A rattling, he says.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Derrick. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Anyway, if I still got your microphone on, I better get that back to you.
Don't tell any secrets.
No.